Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Innervate Answers. I'm Dani Brown.
And I'm Jordan Montlake, and I lead digital innovation at Innervate.
On the first episode of Innervate Answers, we're going to discuss Microsoft Future Decoded 2018. Jordan and myself attended Future Decoded last week, so could you perhaps give us an overview of how the event went?
Yeah, absolutely. It was another great year. It really gave us an excellent opportunity to talk to Microsoft and to hear from them what their strategy is, where their areas of priority are, and that really helps inform us as a business and how we can really help our clients. It also gave us the chance to walk around the expo floor. We talked to our clients, we talked to some partners, some competitors. We got to try some hands-on stuff, didn't we?
We did.
And we heard some great speakers,
including Michael Caine.
We heard Michael Caine. He was actually an inspirational speaker, which we really enjoyed.
Yes. So obviously whilst we attended, there was a few things that came up time and time again. So perhaps you could address what the main themes of Microsoft Decoded was this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that the main theme that came out of this year was Microsoft's focus and ambition around really landing, AI-enabled assistance to empower, as is their core mission, right? To empower every person and every organization to achieve more. They were really very strong on the benefits and the real use case scenarios of AI.
That's great. Another thing that came up was Microsoft's vision for AI. They spoke a lot about their vision, so perhaps you could tell us what that is.
Yeah, absolutely. We see a lot of similarities in Microsoft's vision for AI as Microsoft had sort of in their very early years when they were talking about a computer on every desk. We see with the democratization of AI, this real push to ensure that every person and every organization is enabled, is able to take advantage of intelligence-based insights, in the solutions that they use, to really propel their organizations and to make them successful.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jordan. I know something that Microsoft also addressed was the issues, the main blockers that lots of businesses have for AI.
Indeed. So rather amusingly, and I know that you saw this as well, the blockers actually sort of fall on two ends of this quite wide spectrum. At the one end we have hype, and then at the other end we have fear. When we talk about people's fears around AI, it tends to be I saw Terminator, and it's when we talk about AI and machine learning, we're not talking about the Terminator.
We're not talking about robots.
No, exactly. We're talking about a very specific form of educated intelligence that is usually focused on a very specific task. And then at the other end we have hype. People going, AI is going to solve everything, when actually, once again, it's about specific applications. And that is also a blocker to some organisations going, we're not quite going to adopt this yet because they just don't want to be part of a hype bubble.
Of course. Can you maybe explain to our viewers what Innervate can do to help them realise AI at their company?
Yeah, absolutely. AI really has a lot of wide applications, and Innervate is able to bring our expertise in financial services and the public sector and marry that with our knowledge of Microsoft Stack and this new enabling technology. And we really help organizations to realize that utilizing an AI tool is not about having to retransform or about huge investment in redesigning something. It's about bringing in another module, another application, usually into your existing solutions. And then, how do you build that intelligence into an organization's day-to-day? Where does that fit into, your frontline workers, into your customers? And, how does it benefit an organization?
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for explaining Microsoft Decoded to us.
Thank you for having me.
So if any of our viewers would like any more information about AI, Microsoft Future Decoded, or any of the services and solutions that Innervates do offer, please get in touch. Our contact details are on screen and we would love to have a chat with you.